Hello. Is this thing on? How are you guys? It has been way too long, but what's new with me, honestly? How are you guys doing? I am so excited to be back. New setup, so many new things. As y'all always know, I'm saying life is lifin', and it is crazy right now. Honestly, this whole winter, I'm so glad it's over. This whole winter has been insane. My finances have been all over the place. I moved out of my parents' house into my very first apartment with my boyfriend last year in 2024 of January. And we are now in April of 2025, and it's been crazy. So many things have happened, so many expenses have come up. I have gone into a bit of debt. But that's why it's more important than ever to be budgeting. So, just a few updates if y'all are new, and I know it's been a hot minute since I've been on here, but I have simplified my budget so much to pretty much like a bare bones budget because I have to. I don't have a choice. You know what I mean? I'm a full-time college student, so that takes up quite a bit of my time. The only time I can work during these semesters is on the weekends. I work all day on Saturday and Sunday, so I get between 20 to 24 hours between those 2 days, but it's still difficult. I get paid $20 an hour there. I work in a kitchen, so I get paid well, and that's honestly the only thing I have going for me right now because my job was closed for 2 months. I had no income coming in. It was rough. Oh my God, I was not prepared for that whatsoever. Racked up quite a bit of debt, but hey, we got through it. We're alive. It's springtime. Things are looking up. Finances are getting back in check. So this is going to be a very low income budget with me, of like the bare minimum stuff. As you can see, I got paid last week. I get paid bi-weekly. And I overspent a little bit of this week's budget. I like to split my bi-weekly paychecks into 2 weeks to make it easier for me to have money in the second week. But I don't know, guys. I used to be really good with my spending habits, sort of. And recently they've really gone under like crazy. I don't know. I've been spending a lot of money. And I feel like, honestly, it's not even necessarily me. I know that shit is crazy for everyone right now. I know that for a fact. So, I mean, that kind of makes me feel a little bit better, but also, like, not at the same time, because how is that even fair to any of us? Anyways, whatever. It is what it is. This is going to be a cash stuffing for tomorrow that I will be recording. I have to put this into the universe or I'm not going to do it. I will be recording this. It's only going to be $60, and honestly, most of it's going to go to my variable expenses. I already set aside for bills out of this check the first time I budgeted it. Let me show y'all real quick. I just went through and I wrote down my categories and stuff, all of my fixed expenses. And also keep in mind, my boyfriend does work. He does make money. And he contributes to this stuff, but I haven't gotten around to budgeting his money yet. I have to sit down with him and figure out what we really need to start saving for and where our money's going to be going. That's really easy for me. I've been doing that for years, but adding someone else into your budget can be challenging, I won't lie. But it's so fun. I love to crunch numbers. I love to do this kind of stuff, so I enjoy it a lot. Anyways, we're going to be getting into this cash stuffing. I'm just in a basic, I feel like you can't go bare bones without a good old notebook and a basic pen. This is this is actually one of my notebooks for class, but it's okay. I'm not using it. I don't really take notes in that class like that. I usually use my computer anyways. So we're in a bare bones budget right now. So, we're fitting the aesthetic. I keep zooming you guys out and in, I'm so sorry. But before I do this, I whipped out my bad boy again, my good old trusty, old reliable. I find that when I have these, I am a lot less likely to overspend. I think I got myself in trouble, oh my gosh, with my credit card. And I racked up a little bit of debt, but it's nothing too bad. We're managing. Also, y'all, these have me in a chokehold. Celsius have me in a death grip. I know it's bad, and I know some of y'all are gonna say something about it, but I'm addicted. I'm so addicted to these, and these gave me such a bad caffeine addiction, y'all. It's crazy. I drink at least one every day, sometimes two, most of the time two. They have 200 milligrams of caffeine in them. They're the only energy drinks I can drink that don't taste like battery acid. Anyways, getting into the budget with me. Sorry, I'm a little yappy today. I'm just checking right now how much I have left over. Gas, I still have 20. Right now, I'm actually using my mom's car because my car, it's just like, it's a whole thing, guys. I just took it to the mechanic. Have to get a bunch of stuff done. No joke, the total of the stuff that I need to get done is like over $5,000. So I just picked to do the bare minimum stuff that I have to do to get to like drive it. And it's going to be $1,200. And at this point, I'm just going to start saving up for a new car. Like, there's no reason for me to put that much money into a car that's just going to die anyways because it has so many issues. It's insane. So I'm driving my mom's car right now. So I'm not going to stuff that because that's enough for me, at least for the week. And I also need to keep in mind, my boyfriend, like I said, is going to be contributing to some of this stuff. He's not greedy at all with his money. He's like, if I ask for something, he's gonna do it. You know, he's a man. Food has $5 left. I'm gonna keep this in here. I honestly only like take out the ones and then I just put those, I don't know, I guess I'm just gonna start saving my ones maybe, like put them in my jar here with my coins. That sounds like a good idea. Food is probably gonna take up most of the money here. I'm thinking about putting $45 into it so that you know, I have enough food for the week. Like I said, my boyfriend will be contributing as well, so I'm not too worried about it. Also, I'm so sorry, I have the sniffles, guys. Also, I did get approved for EBT, like food stamps. It was like $160, which it's been really helpful. But honestly, the grocery store, that like is pretty much only 2 trips of the month. So at least that's covered. But I did spend it already because it's already the 18th tomorrow. And yeah, I take a grocery trip every week and I used it between 2 trips. The grocery store is actually insane, guys. At this point, I'm going to start doing HelloFresh again because I loved the HelloFresh. I thought it was so useful. And they're offering me the discount again where it's only $70 a week. And I won't lie, I spend like about $100 at least at the grocery store every week. So if I'm spending $70 on my dinner, then I think I can make the rest of my budget work with like snack foods and stuff. I want to start meal prepping, but it's just so much, guys. School is so crazy. Everything else, it's insane. Obviously, spending is not getting anything, or my medical Mary Jane, because it's not in the budget. Right now, I desperately need to start saving towards putting some money towards my debt and as well as a new car because, like I was just saying, it's been bad. It's been really bad. This was money that was left over. I just got my oil changed this morning in my car, and this was like the ones I had left. It's 3 buckaroonies. We're getting out of debt, baby. And I'm gonna pop these coins out, and I think I'm just gonna put these ones in that jar as well. I think I'm just gonna do that because I don't know. Why not? Oh, devastating. That's devastating. Oh my God, and devastating work. All right, it's fine. There they go. Yay. I'm gonna put these in too. I want to start up some savings challenges, but I feel like I should not be spending money on savings challenges, first of all. And then second of all, I might be able to find some free printables. I know a lot of y'all be looking at with the free printables. If you guys know of any shops that have some good ones or channels, I need to start catching back up because I've been, fighting for my life. I just haven't been up on the YouTube grind lately. I fixed this, by the way, so don't worry. Everything is good in the world again. And we're gonna take a look here in this bad boy. Good old Reliable. My car maintenance currently has $650 in it, which is not even going to be enough for the repairs that I just said I had to get done. But, you know, it's okay. We'll just add a little bit more to debt. What's a little what's a little more debt, am I right? But I'm not going to put any money towards this right now because I'm just not. Holiday has $20 in it. I feel like I only have $15 left. I feel like I should just put $5 towards my emergency and then $10 towards my long-term savings, which I'm debating if I want to keep the setup like this. Let me know, y'all, what you think. And vacation has nothing in it. And those are my only categories right now. And that's just because Christmas is important. My car is always a disaster, and I really want to take a vacation to California this summer because that's where my boyfriend's family is from, and he hasn't been in a while. So I know it's like vacation is not a priority, but it's more so to see his family. So I do still want to start setting aside at least some money for it. Anyways, what I was saying was my emergency and long-term savings. I was kind of debating on how I want to set that up because my emergency, I need an emergency fund because I don't want to be caught in a situation again like how I was this winter where I was out of work and I was fighting for my life because I didn't have any money set aside. My long-term savings right now is for a new car and is like stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like a new house, a house one day, having a kid, getting a new car, stuff like that. And that's separate, I feel like, right? Am I crazy? I feel like, yeah, that should be separate. Your emergency fund and your savings. Yeah, definitely. So, like I said, I guess I'll just do, I have 15 left. I guess I'll just do 5 in here. But what I was gonna say was I currently have $150 in like my savings account online. I don't know how I want to allocate it. I think I'm just going to set all that aside towards my savings for a new car, or maybe I'll just split it in half. I'm not sure, so I don't really know what I'm going to put the equal balance for either of those yet. I have to think about, like I said, how I want to split that $150 up. But, oh my gosh, that's pretty much everything. It was very quick, very simple. I just yapped quite a bit to catch up with y'all. Like I said, I hope y'all are doing good. I know it's been really crazy in the world right now, and finances are really difficult. It's honestly very daunting to even start, to even take a look at your budget. So hey, if even you're watching this video, I'm proud of you for taking the steps to start to work on your budget again, because I've been watching some videos lately to try and help motivate me, but it's just very depressing. I feel like it's a very difficult thing to do as an adult, but it has to be done. We have to do it, and it'll benefit us more in the future if we put in the hard work now and figure out what we're doing with our money. We work hard for it, so you know, we should at least try to do what we can with it. But I will see y'all in the cash stuffing that I will be doing for this. It's not going to be very exciting, but it'll be something. So I'll see y'all then. Take care. Bye bye.